Alright, Justin back. Now, today, I know for you guys it's not, because that was yesterday, but today, for me, July 4th. And the thing about July 4th is they didn't close early, so 11 o'clock right now. But that's not going to stop us from getting a great fucking lift. Actually, we'll go. So, I should just go right into it. Alright? Now, the difference between today and really any other day is going to be how lenient I am. I'm gonna have to be extra lenient because things are gonna be taken. So the plan is usually chest and then back. But if I have to hit a lat pull down in between my chest exercises, that's not the worst. But right now that press that I'm gonna do is open right behind me. So hopefully we can just smoothly get into that, get through chest. But if we don't, that's fine. Maybe I'll be a little more pumped at the end. Chest if we do, chest after. So it's fine. But nothing special for today. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just trying to get pumped. That's really it. But I am planning on moving some weight today. And now that I say that, let's go there. Yeah. I don't know if I can do this actually. This might be too fucking hard. I haven't used Tech Deck a lot, but we'll see. Oh my god. That was good. That was actually like the perfect weight I could have done. But yeah, today's actually really hot. I know I said that for the last year, but this one I felt it was like the clouds were gone. Like there was just sun. But the gym feels fine. It's not too hot here. So that's kind of what I'm worried. That's what I was worried about. But we're good. I just saw someone take the incline. So it looks like we are doing a lat pull down in between. That's good so I can load up the incline a little better. So it's not a big deal. Next set. All right. Let's go to lat pull downs because I'm going to fucking kill myself on these things. All right. Storage is fucking with me right now. So we'll see how much we can get through. But we're going to move right into these 200. I might even move it up more. I might go 220, but I haven't done it before. Or no, it goes by 190, right? I'll look at it. If it goes by 190 to 210, we'll do 210. All right, yeah, 210. I haven't done this before, so we'll see. let's see how this goes down. You know, I've never tried this bar, but it seems really nice. Now, I want to know, do people find it better to have these like like not gripped metal bars, or do we like the grip? Because I don't know how I feel. I'm just wondering. But let's just go. All right, that was good. That was fucking great. All right, we'll go right into the next one. All right. Can't tell if my brother was seasoned me, but let's go to chest. All right. Now we made it. Now it wasn't even taken long, so I didn't have to wait like I did on the lat pull down. But on the lat pull down, there was a nice guy. He saw me looking, and he let me work in with him. So that's good. Let's warm up. We'll move the seal a little lower because I need to hit that. I need to hit it just a little bit higher. But that was good. Now let's go up. All right. Now I am a bit gassed, but let's see how well these 90s move, and then we might go to 100. But I do want to say, I mentioned today is July 4th, but I wonder, are you guys skipping out because it's July 4th? Or are you guys actually going to the gym even though it's July 4th? Because I feel like people are using certain excuses like, oh, well, gym closes at 1 today. Then I'm saying, I feel like you could still make it. And you're kind of making excuses. So, what I'm trying to say is, moral of the story, even if it's a holiday, that doesn't mean you cut out the gym completely. You just work around the holiday. So, today, as it's July 4th, gym closes at 1. Instead of going later like I have been going, I came here at 11. So I can get, 2 hours in here. And I don't even need the whole 2 hours. But certain people are going to say, oh, got to skip today. Now, there's people who work, and I get that. Sometimes their gym might not even be open at all. That's another thing. So, work around that. Make it a rest day. And don't take a rest day early in to the week. And now, oh, it's July 4th. I got to get another rest day. You should have planned that. You should have seen that your gym would be closed that day. Planned around it. Or you're doing something today and it doesn't allow for time. Plan around that. Either count it as a rest day and make sure you don't have another rest day until your next one's scheduled, or come in earlier. And also, don't use the great fancy cookouts as a way to splurge on your diet. If you're cutting down, don't start eating these big fat 300 grams of fat burgers. Let's focus on our diet a little more, and maybe not grab the hot dog, grab a chicken kebab. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I love cookouts. And if you really wanted like a refeed day, you could plan that. But I don't like refeed days, especially just because I feel like people are using it more as an excuse than they actually need it in their diet. Unless you're seeing yourself get a little too skinny and you're not having a lot of protein and you want to load up on some protein that day, I get it, but that shouldn't happen often. That's my take. But let's go. Oh my god. Now my chest is fucking loaded. Right? And that's because I went to the gym today. Now, you'll see me bust out the tens today. We'll go to 100. We just gotta make sure it doesn't affect my rep range too much. I don't want to start decreasing that. But yeah. Let me go. So I just want to know if, to the people who are watching these first videos, what do you want to see in the next videos? Because I wanna put things out that people would like, and if I'm doing something wrong and you're like, yo, you should do this, I'd love to know. I'd love to hear it. Because I'm trying to get better at these, because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, if I can get some input from you guys, I'd love to hear it. That would make me super, super happy. But, oh my god. Yeah, that was fun. I was trying to pause my music and I accidentally paused the video. But that was fun. I'm pumped. That was good. I think I'm gonna start moving my chest exercises around a little more, because that's a lot better than doing them back to back. So, but yeah, that's the plan. Let's go to do some reps. I was on TikTok and I saw a tripod, because now that you buy things, they always pop up on the internet with like other things, even though I've already gotten it, so I don't get what the point in that is. But advertising me tripods on TikTok, and I see this tripod, and it like when you drop it, it springs out, and it's like, I'm kind of like gabbering on, but I'm just saying, I think that was kind of cool. But I think it's weird that if you just search up one thing on a different app, even, it'll start advertising it to you on other apps. Like, let's say I need a bike, and I go on Amazon and search for a bike. That's all I do. I'll still start seeing bike videos on TikTok, and I feel like that's so Like, there's got to be a way to stop them from doing that. But, you know, that's usually in like the terms of service, and they kind of force you to like that or use that, like agree to it, or you're not going to use the app. So it's whatever. But there's got to be some sort of law on that because it's crazy. I need privacy. Also, I don't want bike talk. You know, it's crazy. I I'm kind of tired already doing this warm up. I don't know if it's from those crazy heavy. It probably is from those crazy heavy lat pull downs. But I do wonder if that's also just because I've been lacking some carbs this morning. Because I really only had eggs and some bread, which is, you know, pretty basic. But I wonder if that's affecting my energy, or if it's just because of those lat pull downs. But we could probably still throw on 3 plates. Probably. Probably. I'd be surprised if I couldn't. So. Oh yeah, that was good. I don't know if you guys know, as I was, hitting my lift, I saw someone try to pass my camera, and they did like, I'm not sure if the video caught it, but they did like a little maneuver through the video. And I find that funny because I don't care if someone walks past my camera or my phone, but only because I'm doing this like in disturbance to them. They're not disturbing me from walking through my video. I'm disturbing them from giving them an inconvenience to walk through. So if someone wants to walk past my camera, please do. Don't let this bother you. But I do see a lot of people on Instagram and TikTok, getting mad when people pass through their camera. I think that's kind of silly because you're in their way. You don't want to be an inconvenience to them. They're not being an inconvenience to you because you walk right past it. It doesn't matter. I'm in there, like I was just that guy who walked by. I'm in his way. He's not mine. It's perfectly fine. So I don't mind. But I feel like some people should start to realize that it's not a big deal. It's not going to ruin anything. You just gotta chill out and don't get in everyone's way. Yeah. Now I'm surprised I'm not too fatigued. I wasn't too fatigued for that set. I think it was just the ability to throw those 2 plates that I was too tired to do, like a warm up kind of throwing. But a slow and controlled 3 plates was easy to do. I wouldn't say easy, but I was able to. So that's good. I'm happy. I'm getting sweaty now after I said I'm not gonna. But then we just got T-bar row and we'll see the pump. All right, let's get to this next set. Great. All right. T-bar row, then we're done. All right. Last thing. Now, I'm not a big waiter. I don't want to wait for machines. I'd rather just, do another machine. But for this, I kind of waited a little, just a little. It was like 2 minutes. And I took that time to just log my workout and rest a little bit because I'm saying I am a little tired. It's probably just because of carbs. I just don't have much in me. So, moral of the story: let's start loading up on more carbs because you know 5 boiled eggs and some bread isn't going to cut it. But let's get into this warm. All right. Now I'm not gonna lie, that was a little half-assed if you couldn't tell, only because um, during that little set, I felt I felt the water in my stomach, and I want to know if that happens to everyone, or is that like just a me thing? Because I'll feel the water in my stomach on T-bar row, or just really any chest supported anything, quite often. And is there a way to avoid that? I've tried focusing more on, it's called chest supported. So I've focused more on this, but the bar isn't like far enough for that. Now there's a T-bar row right next to me, and that one you can adjust where the feet like are leveled, so I can support my chest better. But I don't like that one because I don't like the weight distribution too much. But we're just gonna have to roll with it and push this weight. So let's go. You know, in my head, I counted 8, but I know that was more like 6 or maybe even 5. But I find it funny how, like when I was done, like the number was 8, and I was like, that was not 8. But maybe it's just quick reps. Now, I am finding it hard to bring my arm back here, but I said in my last back video that as long as I'm retracting my scapula, it doesn't really matter. So I'm still getting what I need out of this, but it would be just a little bit. Let's get this last set. That was good. That was great. So, let's go. Hit the post. All right. Now we've got the posing room to ourselves. I'm feeling fucking pumped. So, let's take our shirt off and pose in. Fucking great. Now I'm looking fucking pumped. I don't think I've had a pump like this in a long time. Something about this pump is a good I like my back and my chest, fucking phenomenal. But, you know, every time you work out, you'll notice stuff like this. The progression, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The progression when you lift is it's great. This room is fucking echoey. So I'm gonna put my shirt back on, eat some food, edit these up, and yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.